Welcome to the video. Today we are going to cover Tyler Oliveira's latest video about India, which has generated a lot of controversy around the world. Many Indians are super mad against Tyler and they are calling him a racist. So let's see who is right. So around a month ago, Tyler Oliveira went to a very small town in India where they celebrate a festival by throwing poop at each other. The population of this village is less than 0.01% of India's population because India is a very large and diverse country. And a few months ago, India overtook China to become the most populated country in the world. I know this fact may terrify some Tyler Oliveira fans, but it is true. India's population is around 1.4 billion. Now, why did Tyler come to India to film this festival? Because he's a right-wing propagandist and he supports far-right groups in nearly every single country. First, let's understand who is Tyler Oliveira. Tyler started his channel by covering issues related to college admissions. Tyler then gained popularity by doing Mr. Beast style videos. And finally, around 2 years ago, Tyler found that he can make videos about right-wing narratives and gain lots of views. For example, he covered US-Mexico border issue. I investigated the city where every drug is legal. So this video is on the topic of drug liberalization. He covered guns, LGBTQ issues. He titled this video Illegal Immigrant Invasion. He covered US-Mexico border again. And throughout the recent 2 years, he supported right-wing narratives, right-wing politicians, and right-wing issues. Now, in a recent video titled England is on the brink of civil war, he even went far enough to interview Tommy Robinson. Tommy Robinson is a far-right activist. Tommy Robinson was convicted of assault against an off-duty police constable. The officer had intervened in an argument in the street between Robinson and his girlfriend. Tommy Robinson was also arrested and held on the charge of having entered the United States illegally. He spread misinformation about mass stabbing incident which led to far-right violent riots. So why did Tyler Oliveira do this? Instead of interviewing a random liberal or conservative politician or random activist, why did he choose this far-right activist? Because he is a right-wing propagandist. He covers right-wing conspiracy theories, right-wing narratives, and he interviews right-wing people. Now, sometimes he may cover other issues and he may interview other people, but the majority of his content revolves around spreading right-wing propaganda. So now, after understanding Tyler's mission and his thought process, it is easy to guess why Tyler chose to cover this festival in a small town of India. Now, right-wing racists believe in lots of stereotypes. Stereotypes against immigrants, stereotypes against people of different countries, stereotypes against people of different races, of different religions, and stereotypes against Indians, people of my country, is related to hygiene, toilets, dirty streets filled with trash. So for Tyler Oliveira's stupid audience, this proves that their stereotypes about India are right. And these people love when their stereotypes and biases are seemingly proven right. And even though Tyler may have said that this is only a small town in India, that this festival only takes in a small town, and this is not a widespread festival, despite this, his brain-dead and racist audience will think that this or something like this happens all over India. Now he chose this festival because it fits into right-wing stereotypes about Indians and India. Another thing you have to understand is that Tyler Oliveira is a coward. Generally, he does not speak his opinions directly, but he interviews and covers people who share his right-wing beliefs. For example, in his video about Poland, he covered this politician. His name is Dominic, and you guessed it right, he is also from a far-right party in Poland. He is from Law and Justice Party. This guy is also very anti-immigration. He's a very vocal supporter of Donald Trump. He talks about making Europe great again. And this guy also talks like a Christian nationalist. So this is another far-right person that Tyler Oliveira interviewed. Now let's see what videos Tyler Oliveira made before the presidential election of United States in 2024, which Trump won. This video is covering the conspiracy theory that Trump spread regarding Haitian immigrants eating cats and dogs. Another lie by Trump. This video is about Venezuelan gangs taking over Colorado. And in this video, he used a caricature of a liberal. And in this video, he showed a liberal calling Trump racist as a fat and blue-haired SJW. Stereotypical caricature of an American liberal. Now I can open these videos and show clip by clip how Tyler Oliveira spreads right-wing propaganda but I want to keep this video short, so I'm doing a surface level analysis of Tyler Oliveira's channel. If you want me to make a longer and more detailed video on Tyler Oliveira, then subscribe to his channel and like this video. If the response is good, then I will make another longer and more detailed video about Tyler Oliveira. For now, let's continue the video. So given the topics he covers, it is clear that he is a right-winger who spreads right-wing propaganda. He spreads right-wing propaganda in the United States, Europe, and also in India. So now that we have established that Tyler Oliveira's goal was to spread right-wing propaganda against Indians, let's see, has he achieved that? Unfortunately for us Indians, he kind of did. Let's see the comments of Tyler Oliveira's video about India. India's reputation has really gone down the shitter since they started connecting it to the internet. No, this comment is wrong because some Indians had internet connection before the year 2015 or 2016. But many Indians started getting on internet after COVID pandemic and lockdown around the year 2020. People started being racist and xenophobic towards Indians mainly after Elon Musk took over Twitter and made it a Hitler website where nearly every other person is a Nazi. Elon took over Twitter in October 2022 and he allowed a lot of hate speech against everyone. And that has unlocked racism against everyone, including Indians, Africans, people from Middle East, and people who are not part of the majority in-group of a particular country. If you are on Twitter, you will see hate against everyone, in every group, every religion, every country, every race. Another reason why hate against Indians has increased is because the population of Indians in many countries is rising. When there is a significant demographic change in a country, it is easy to spread hate and conspiracies against a minority whose population is increasing. Right-wingers try to spread fear against that demographic to gain support and popularity. Like, this comment is objectively wrong. A lot of people are spreading this comment that internet is the worst thing that could happen to India, and that after Indians came to internet, people saw how Indians are and they started hating against India. This is not the case. After Elon took over Twitter, he allowed hate speech, and after that, Zuckerberg saw Elon and said, why not? We should also allow hate speech. And Zuckerberg also allowed hate speech in Instagram. And that, of course, doubled hate against everyone, including Indians. This is what I'm talking about. This shows that Tyler has achieved his aim. This guy is saying with 21,000 likes that India is never beating the allegations. So he implies that India is unhygienic, unscientific. And how did this guy come to this conclusion? Because he saw Tyler Oliveira's video and thought, oh, this is very common in India. Now the thing is, Tyler Oliveira is not the only person who can take a small incident and generalize it towards a whole country. Other people can be racist and xenophobes too. Like, for example, United States has experienced a higher number of public mass shootings compared to any other nation worldwide. Like, between 2000 and 2022, there were 109 public mass shootings in United States, and for other developed countries, this number was very low. If we go by Tyler Oliveira's audience logic, then this means that Americans are bloodthirsty, violent pigs. But in reality, this is not true, and we should not generalize against an entire nation whose population is more than 300 million. During the first 20 years of the War on Terror, the United States conducted more than 91,000 airstrikes across 7 major conflict zones and killed up to 48,000 civilians, according to a 2021 analysis by Air Wars, a United Kingdom-based airstrike monitoring group. So does this mean that Americans are bloodthirsty war criminals who are waiting to kill innocent civilians, wage war and invade other countries? No, we should not generalize people, and this is stupid and wrong. And these things were done by people elected by the majority of Americans, unlike that Indian village which represents less than 0.01% of India's population. So if you found this video interesting, then make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this, and thanks for watching.